Today we take a look at if the powerful wizard of Middle-earth is able to take down Dumbledore, the the headmaster of the Hogwarts school. Let's dive into our first round of hero fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ready to rumble!
Now the way hero fights is going to work is a bit different than, like it's not a sketch or anything. We're going to be talking about based on what they do in the films, not the books, in the films. So, first topic is their fitness, so their speed, their strength, their stamina. Their second topic is their powers and abilities, and their third topic, is their intellect, their knowledge of the combat, or their wisdom, or their intelligence about what's going on. So let's get right into it. Gandalf versus Dumbledore. So the first topic is fitness. So their strength, stamina, speed, what their physical body can do in battle. Now, we're looking at two old men, so I don't really know how much their fitness is, but you'll actually be surprised at what one of these people can do. If we take a look at Dumbledore's fitness, there's not much that he does. He kind of just stands, he doesn't even run, he just walks, stands, and points. Mainly just the battles in Harry Potter. However, Gandalf, his strength, he has been able to kill goblins with just a blunt staff. We've seen him run full pelt. We've seen how much combat he can do close quarters. And plus, we've seen his kill pile. We've seen what he can do with just his sword, with just his staff, without any magical powers. So, honestly, it's kind of no doubt about it, Gandalf gets the point in fitness. Alright, so next topic, is powers and abilities. Now, both these wizards are known for pretty incredible powers. However, I think Gandalf, his powers are a little less threatening looking. While Dumbledore has spheres of fire, blasts all sorts of different powers, Gandalf really just has a nightlight on his staff. In the books, there are a lot more things he can do. But one thing that really would give Gandalf some advantage is his force field. His force field is incredible. It has been shown to block many things. So I feel like both of them have force fields, but really, but really the magical powers does come down to Dumbledore having the advantage with powers and abilities. Alright, so the final subject is intellect. So, when it comes down to a wizard, both of these two have very incredible intellect. Their intelligence is vast, their wisdom is vast. However, we're not judging their just wisdom and intelligence all around. We're judging their perception, their knowing what to do very fast in the heat of the battle. And while, again, it's incredibly close for both of them, I feel like Gandalf would be better trained in that because he does more stuff around Middle-earth. He isn't just someone living in his tower watching over a bunch of students but having all the teachers do the work. He wanders the wild, he gets out of sticky situations all the time, and he has to know how to do that. So I feel like the point on that goes to Gandalf, but it is still really close. It's not like incredibly tiny close, but it was close. So Gandalf gets the point, and we'll move on to how I think the battle would take place. Alright, So it starts out with Gandalf activating his force field. His force field is going to come really come in handy for them. Uh, Now Dumbledore, keeping where he is, just continuously blasts him with tons of powers. However, Gandalf's force field being a sphere, none of them can get to him. So he continues to advance, just slowly, because the powers are still affecting him. He's getting injured a bit more and more, but finally he gets close enough to Dumbledore to just cut him down with his sword, because there's nothing that Dumbledore can do once Gandalf gets close to him. So Gandalf cuts him down, and really that's the end of the battle. Now, I did try to ignore the fact that if Gandalf died, he would just come back again, and again we are looking at Gandalf the Grey. If it was Gandalf the White, it would just be, there's a hole in the ground, I create a hole in the ground, you fall down it. So I wanted to make it a bit more balanced, because if it was Gandalf the White, it would be obviously in Gandalf the White's favor. However, I do think the battle would be incredibly close, because his shield would get weaker and weaker. However, I do think Gandalf does have it if he concentrates enough. Plus, if his shield does get broken, he would get hit a bit more, but if he just continues to belt forward with his speed and his strength, he could cut down Dumbledore. I do think it's a really close match, but I do think that Gandalf has the upper hand on this. So what did you think? Let me know in the comment section below. Who do you think would win, and who would you like to see go face-to-face next time on Hero Fights?